Now, it's a beautiful sunny day, the kind of weather that really you should have a camper van for. And I'm in the countryside, and there's a lovely smell of the countryside out here. Lovely. Hello, welcome back to the channel, but not the van. You probably already know, a lot of people already know this, but I thought I need to give a channel update. I've never been online for a while, probably about 6 weeks. And I think you've probably all realised that. I've had a lot of messages saying, where are you, where have you gone, hope everything's okay. Thank you very much to everybody who's making inquiries into my welfare. I'm absolutely fine. The only reason I haven't been making videos and there's been no content on my channel lately is, and I'm sure, like I say, a lot of people already know this, but some of you don't, and it is because I've sold the van. I've no longer have the CV20. I never had the CV20. What am I talking about? It's a good start to the video. I had a CV40. I no longer have the CV40 or any other kind of van. CV or otherwise. I've sold the van. I sold it back to Tyne Valley Motorhomes. It now has a new owner, and he will remain anonymous, but you know who you are. And I hope that you have some great travels in that van. That was my intention, but it just didn't come off. I think the dream of doing it was a lot better than the actual reality for me, because not that I didn't like it. Travelling in the van, I absolutely loved it. And all of you who are out there travelling in vans, I'm envious of you, or motorhomes. And I've met a lot of lovely people, and I've met people who I've even just spoke to online, who are campers or travellers, and there's some smashing people out there, and some great YouTube channels. The Hills on Tour, Pearl the CV20, just to mention a couple. I kind of think off the top of my head now, but they're a couple of channels I'm subscribed to, and they're really good channels. So go check them out if you want some entertaining travel and videos and stuff like that. Camper related stuff, you know, motorhome related stuff. They'll fill the void in your life that I've left. Oh, I shouldn't have done that while I've got coffee in my hand. Anyway, like I say, the van's gone. I've got mixed emotions about it. I do miss the van, but I don't miss the fact that all that money's sitting on the drive doing nothing because I can't afford to go anywhere because the diesel prices are so expensive. That was one of the reasons why it gave us that final nudge to get rid of the van, really. I say get rid of it. I didn't want it to part with it, but it just made sense. I'd had it a year. It was due a habitation check. My insurance was due for renewal. It was due a service. And when I weighed up the cost of that, I just thought, why spend that money when it's just going to sit on the drive again? With us having 4 dogs, I couldn't go away in the van with 4 dogs. It just wasn't doable. It's too much. For any of you who are thinking about travelling with dogs, 4 dogs is too much to travel with. It's just a headache. It is a headache. If one of them wants to be out for the toilet, they all want to be out. And if it's in the middle of the night, you're disturbing everybody. So I only ever travelled with 2 dogs, and most people only ever saw me travelling with 1. But 4 is definitely hard work. Okay, so if you've got dogs and you're travelling with dogs, my hat's off to you. Okay, it is hard work. 1 dog, I think, is the magic number. Maybe 2 small ones. Now, if you're rolling in it, like Rick and Heather, then, you know, it's happy days. Money's no object. He's like a lottery winner, that lad. I'm not a lottery winner. And I just didn't feel comfortable with all that money sat on my drive without it being used. So there you go, it's gone. I probably could have got a better price for it if I'd held out for a private sale. But once I'd made the decision, I just wanted it done. I just thought, right, I've made the decision. I want it gone before I change my mind. So I sold it back to Tyne Valley Motorhomes, where I got it from. And they were very good about it. I mean, obviously, they're making money on it. But what you've got to understand is they're a business. And they're there to make money. They're not a charity. I do understand that. And I do understand that they're there to make money. And they can offer finance and they can offer warranties and things like that I can't offer people if I sell it privately. And if it was me, I think I'd rather buy from a dealer like Tyne Valley Motorhomes, knowing that you've got peace of mind, there's no outstanding finance that's hidden away, there's no There's no problems that you can't go back to the dealer with, because obviously they can provide you with a warranty that a private seller can't provide you with. Unless of course it's still under a manufacturer's warranty, which my van was. But it's still nice to know that if you're going through a dealer, you've got some kind of comeback and it's not just sold as seen. So if I was buying a van, I think I would go back to a dealer. You pay a little bit more, but you've got to understand that you're paying more because you get dealer facilities. I think if I was going to have another van, I might just buy a van and do a conversion myself. God knows what it'll look like though with my DIY skills. It'll look like look like the house that Jack built, or the van that Jack built. But you never know, in the future it might be a little project. You know, I've only got a few years till I retire now. I've decided to stay on a few years. And when I do retire, idle hands, you know what idle hands do? The devil's work. So, yeah, rather than sit around with idle hands, maybe I'll get another van and do a self-build. Depending on the fuel prices, of course. If the fuel prices keep going up the way they're going, I can't even afford to run a car, never mind a van. Like I say, it was just a quick channel update. I know a lot of people have said, where have you gone, where have you been? We missed the banter and the bit crack on, you know. Well, there hasn't been much banter because I'm not doing any work on a van. I'm going to be doing some travelling soon. I'm off to Florida later this month, so I'll video bits and pieces of that and put that online so you can see what I'm up to and show off me tan. Then later in the year, I think I'm back for a month and then I'm away again to Turkey. Living the dream, me, innit? So this is the channel update. That's it for now. I've said all I needed to say. You all know where I am and you all know what I'm doing. I'll try and keep you updated with my plans, although I know that a lot of subscribers to my channel were here because they were interested in the van and what I did with the van, so I do understand that my viewing figures are going to go down dramatically. However, I'll try and make the channel entertaining if I can, with my travels or little things that I'm up to. But for now, like I say, I'm making this video just to keep everyone updated. You were good enough to subscribe to my channel in the first place and support my channel, and I think it's only fair that I'll let you know what I'm up to and where I've disappeared to. Give me a thumbs up if you're still there and you'd still like me to keep the channel going. Don't give me a thumbs down, there's no need. And listen, while I'm on the subject, while I was putting out my videos for my campervan channel, every single video there was a couple of people give us a thumbs down. No explanation of what the thumbs down was about, and I don't know why. They never ever give us an explanation. If you're not interested in my channel, just don't watch it. You don't need to give a thumbs down to people. I mean, well, you know, people are out there. It's hard work putting these videos together, especially if you're running a traveling channel and everywhere you go you're videoing and updating stuff and trying to keep people entertained. It's a lot of work. So try and be kind, eh, people? Less of the thumbs down business. Either give these people who are making the channels a thumbs up, or say nothing at all. Or if you're going to give a thumbs down, explain why you're giving a thumbs down. Give a thumbs down and say, I'm giving you a thumbs down because I don't like that tent you're using. Or I'm giving a thumbs down because I don't like barbecues. Or whatever reason you're giving a thumbs down to, let them know, because that'll help their channel, because they'll think, oh right, people don't like that. Or that's why they're giving me a thumbs down, and they'll sort it out. Without people telling you where you're going wrong, and without people telling you what you've done wrong or why they're giving you a thumbs down, you can't improve. So that's all I'm asking. You know, if you're going to give me a thumbs down, tell me why. You might just give me a thumbs down because you don't like the look of me. You'll not be the first person, I'm sure. And you won't be the last. But there you go. I've rambled on long enough. You know where I've been now, and you know why there's been no updates on the channel. I'm going to bring you some content shortly to the channel. If you want to stay subscribed, that's fine. I'd appreciate you staying on board and staying around for the entertainment value, if there is any. And hopefully I'll be able to keep the channel going and keep you entertained. But for now, thanks very much for watching. And here's the video of me parting with me van. See you all soon. Bye. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the van. Now, as you can see, that's my van, but I am at Tyne Valley Motorhomes at the moment, and the reason why, and I know some people already know this, is I've decided to sell my van. So my CV40, which you can see there behind me, is now sold. I'm just standing in Tyne Valley Motorhomes car park waiting to be picked up, and I have to say that the staff here really looked after me well, and I'll definitely be back for another van. So my circumstances have changed slightly. I was due to retire and I didn't retire, so I've got a few more years at work and then I'll be coming back for another van. Maybe something different next time, but I wouldn't change it because I didn't like this one, because I absolutely love the CV, and anybody who's going to get one of these vans, you won't be disappointed with it. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. I'll do a bit more to this video, but for now that's the end of the van. But it's not the end of travelling from scratch, because I'll be back. See you in a bit.